Good afternoon, everybody. It's Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. I thought I'd come here with a tutorial. Someone, a couple people asked if I do some winding to show you how to do different balls of yarn with your leftovers. Now, this is the Stylecraft. All this yarn here is the Stylecraft Special DK yarn from the UK or from Lovecrafts. It's a difference. So this is that copper and stone that I did. And we're going to do other colors, and I'm going to show you how it works. Just for the beginners out there. And this is the scarf. I sold the other one. Yes, I did. So thank you very much, Alison Russell, for this lovely tutorial. I have to make more. I got orders. So this is the scarf that I have made, and it's Alison Russell's corkscrew scarf. So, and I love it. I really do. This will go good with my black jacket. And you know, if you're going somewhere, but not right now, but it's going to be hanging in my closet for a little bit. Okay, so that is one. The other one is sold. The lighter color one is sold. Now this is all done with knit crate. I had leftover knit crate when I subscribed to that, and it's the burgundy and stonewash color, but it's really nice. And you see my background, my TV, but that's okay. Volume shut down. Okay, so I thought I'll sit this way because we have to roll this way. Okay, and you won't see me a lot because I have to show you how to do the turning. Okay, so the first thing we got right now, we have some more stone of the Stylecraft DK, Special DK. It's number 3, and I love this yarn. It's so soft and it's so good to work with. Now this is the yarn that I'm planning on using for that cowl that we're doing in February. Now I started with a different yarn altogether, so I'm just working out some stitches. Okay, so we got the stone, and we also got some mocha. Okay, and we also have walnut. Now we also have the copper and the stone here. Now what I'm planning on doing first is going to show you. You can mix all these colors actually all together, and you can come up with your own colors that you like. So if you get yourself, this is from Amazon. This is a very non-expensive one, but sometimes the yarn gets caught in here and I don't like that, so I'm going to buy myself a bigger one. So this is good for like DK weight. You can use it for number 4s too, but you really can't put a lot on it. Okay, so we're going to start, like you can start, doesn't matter which way you start. I start with the dark color. And what you're going to do is you're going to hook it on to your, I call it kickstand. And that's all you do. Pull that out. Sometimes it goes really loose, so you got to really be careful. Then you're going to put your yarn here. What I do is I come out a little bit more, and then I just plunk it back in there like that. So we're not going to do a lot of the colors, because I want to show you the effect. Okay, now you have to hold your yarn for your tension. You want it a little bit tight and you want it a little bit loose, but you don't want it too tight. Okay, some people do, but and then you just roll it, and this thing is going to move. And you're just going to keep rolling. And this is the thing I don't like too. It keeps popping off. So you keep your hand level with that, and it should be okay. Now I'm using a board to hold it, so I'm sorry. Because I don't want to attach my spinner to my table. Now you can do long colors, short colors, long colors, short colors together, it doesn't matter. I'm just showing you different ways that you can do it. Okay, so we got a little bit of brown. So what we're going to do is snip it off. I usually go like that. Okay, just snip it. Now it's hanging there. That's okay. Now we're going to get some stone. You can add 3 different colors, you know, like all together, like I did the 2 colors here, stone and copper. But if you want to do just like a cake color, what I do is I just do a little bit of a knot. I double knot it, okay? And like you can cut the ends off, but I wouldn't cut too short because you can, as soon as you crochet with it, it's not going to come through. But you want to make sure it's tight, right? See, that's loose, so you want to do is pull it tight. Okay? Now, what I do is this, I just cut a little bit off. This. Okay? So that's what you do. And then you just roll it in. Oops, sorry. You roll it in however long you want it. Okay, you want to, I try to even it out, but you, like I said, you can do short and long. So now I'm going to cut this one to about there. Okay? And then we're going to get the mocha. Now this one, I haven't used this ball, but that's pretty good when you buy yarn packs from Ophelia. She always has extra for you. So that's always good. So this is the full ball or skein of mocha. Like I said, this is all Stylecraft Special DK yarn, double knit. So you just pull it tight. Just check both ends. And then you just do a little snip. Just a little, okay? Don't worry, nobody's going to see those little snips, okay? And then you just wind it in. Oops. This board likes to move. And I just took a whole whack of that out of there. And it just got knotted. Not to worry. We'll fix it all uppy. If not, just snip. It's all a learning process. A learning process. Oh, I keep pulling the wrong one, that's why. Okay. So like I said, you can do any kind of yarn. I want to get a bigger one because this nozzle right here to me is too short. I want a little bit longer one. So that way you can get a, like, if you really go slow at the end, you can get a full 100-gram ball on this. But I don't chance it. I really don't, because it goes right underneath into the grinding part, and you just wreck your yarn, and you don't want that. And I'm really having a fuddle time with this thing. Oh, I see. The blind man to the blind dagger. I did it before. Okay, so what we're going to do is this, I'm going to cut this part off. Okay, it's good to learn. And this part, I will get it going again. I just can't get it going when it's like that. And I'm doing a video right now, so I don't waste. So this will get attached back on. Okay, there we go. So we're just going to attach back on, the mocha back on with the mocha. But this is all a learning project, right? It's a process, you know. Okay. And that's all you do, and you just do a little snip. Just don't snip the wrong end like I was going to. Oh boy, that would have been great for a video. Look what Patsy did. Okay, here we go. It always starts moving. There we go. See, your chocolate's still up top. Or, sorry, your walnut. I call it chocolate, but it's walnut. And then you just do a little bit more. And then we equal out. And you can keep adding. This time you can go the other way if you want. You know? But I prefer to go. We're going to go back to the walnut. And this is how you make your cakes. Pretty awesome. But I got lots of other colors I could do. But this is when someone messaged this on my channel, I thought it was a good idea because this is how you can get rid of all your leftover yarn sometimes and put it in cakes. And that way you got a variety of different colors going in your cakes. Hot colors, mild colors, baby colors. Beautiful, you know, it just turns out beautiful. So, just do the walnut. That's how you make your cake. See? Nice. It's not that tight, not that loose. It's nice. It's just a pain. I wish it was a button to go boop, and it was done. Okay, so that one's there. So now we're going to add the stone back in. You know, that'd be great for that copper and stone with all this. See, you just get your imagination going. And it's relaxing, to tell you the truth, even though your arm gets sore, but put on your Christmas music and away you go. Or any music. I like Freddie Mercury from Queen. I like Tom Petty is one of my favorite. Like Tom Petty, Freddie Mercury, Bruce Springsteen. Also like some country, but I'm not really into heavy metal. I don't. Nah. I like Bee Gees and all that too. ABBA. I grew up on ABBA. Sometimes I just sit here. Just gave me the idea that when, I think it was Katerina. I think I said your name right. Katerina. She asked me to do this. I think someone else did too. But that's all you do, see? And once you can tell, once it gets to that rim right here, you want to stop. Because you don't want it going, because if it gets stuck in there then you got to cut it. So this is why I said I want to get a bigger nozzle. Okay, so we're going to end this one with the stone. So what you do, you just pull it off here, make sure your tail is up here, and there you go, you got a cake. Okay, and you can write down the name. So this would be a Stylecraft special. Oh my heaven, Stylecraft special DK yarn in stone. See the nice stone, mocha, walnut, stone, and you keep going until you get a cake the size that you like. So that is pretty colors, eh? I like that colors. I'm not really a brown person, but that color is really nice. Okay, so remove that one out of the way. That one to the back. Now, we're going to do some green colors. Now, I'm not really into greens either, but some of these greens are really nice. Like, I like khaki. So, remember, this is all special DK yarn Stylecraft. So, this is khaki. A nice khaki color. I got to take that off. I always pin it, like with any kind of pin, and the name. So then we know what we're working with. Okay, so we're going to start off with khaki, because it is the darker color. but we'll switch it up after. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring it around your little whirly there, and it goes right through that hole. You're going to put it up here, and then you're going to go like this. That's how I do it. And then we just start the whole process over. Hold it a little tighter, and if you find this is wobbling, which mine does, hold it a little bit tighter so that you got a good firm strip on your. And like I said, you can do short, long, short, long. You can go long, long, and then short, short. See how that's popping up? You just pop it back down in there. That is your beginning. That's all you do. I wish I had a little button. Oops. Just relax. Okay, we've got enough of that color on. Okay, so this is khaki. So we're going to cut it right about, I would leave a little bit of a tail. I like that. So now we can either put set press, C-press, or side press, or metal. So we're going to do metal first. Okay. Meadow. I slur my words a little bit. I don't mean to, but I do. Let's see. And just pull it. If it's still coming loose, you just pull it again. See? Now it's tight. And you just, remember, you just cut a little bit. You want a little bit tail there. Okay? And then you just add it. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep moving. The ball is tight, see? When the ball is tight, now that just went underneath there. That's not good. Okay. You want to make sure that's tight. Bring out your yarn. Once your yarn gets going, then it won't be so tight. And that's how you do it. See, you got your khaki right there standing up, so you know that's where it's going to be. That looks like the same amount. So I want to pop that back in. Sometimes that just comes right back out, but pop it in. Okay, that looks like a good amount. Snip it there. And then we're going to add in the cypress. Cypress. C-Y-P-R-E-S-S. Cypress. Cypress. Okay. Now we're going to pull some out. Hopefully it doesn't get tangled. And we're just going to do a knot right in here. And then you pull it tight so that way you know it's going to hold. See? And then you just cut up the ends. And then you just wind. Hold it, steady, and then wind. And now after this, you can go back to light and then back to khaki. You know, you can add other colors into here, like the brown. Oh, yeah, the stone color would go good with this. That's a good color. So I'm just trying to think of other colors you can mix in with this. Like, you don't want it too tacky looking. Like, that's a nice combo. But you can also put the copper in with this. And I know you can put the copper in with this one, but I'm just debating. We'll just stick with the greens. Next one we do, we're going to experiment with lots of different colors in, like the purple ones. The next one around, we got about 4 different colors going in. But right now we'll just do these. But there's the copper, the stone, the mocha, the walnut. A lot of colors go together that you don't think it does, but it does. Makes sense? Okay, so we're going back to the khaki. There's also lime green. I didn't bring that one out with me because you can put the lime green in with this. It's not actually, it's called lime green, but to me it does not look lime. It looks more like an olive color. So you just pull it gently, and if it's tight, it's not going to come apart on you. And you just snip off the tails a little bit so you have a little bit left. Okay. Hope I'm explaining this right. I'm doing. So that's all you do. Just roll, roll, roll. But we can experiment with more colors than just this. I just wanted to show you. But there's not much khaki left. So what we're going to do is take this one off because it is filled. See, I don't like going past that rim because that's where I get all that trouble. And then with the left, like I said, you put the name of the yarns that you use. Put a list out, or you can tag them onto the yarn yourself, and that's just okay. There we go. All right, so that is your greens. So you got your khaki. This is starting. You got your, what is this one? Meadow. And you got your cypress. So we did two colors. That's actually, I'm just trying to do the this one, and then we got a little bit of gold, or not gold. We got a little bit of stone left over. So what I'm going to do is do a little something different here. We're going to start with khaki though. Oh, sorry. We're going to put this in here. Oh, this is very easy. This goes around. And then you just put that in there. We'll just do as much tacky we can because there's not much left in here. There's no sense leaving it. So it's done. And then before you get to the end, you want to save some room to tie in. So we're going to tie in. See how I didn't do that? So what you do is unravel it. Put it back in your little thing there. Pull it tighter. There you go. Get our stone. Get our stone. Just think about all the colors that you want. Even colors of the rainbow. Just pull it like this, and like that, and you just snip, but not a lot. And look what I just did, a boo-boo. Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention to what I was snipping. But that's okay. It's a learning process. So after this little one, then we're going to start with other colors. I just thought this would be a fun project. So if you have a ball wire at home and some extra, yarn, go to town. Have some fun. Sorry, is it going too fast? Okay, we're almost done the stone. You know what? I wonder if I add some of. So we'll just take a little bit of this, just a little, not a lot, and see what happens. We're experimenting. I just want a little bit of copper, and I just want to see. Okay? All right. No, don't turn that on, please. I'm watching TV. I'm doing a video. Thank you very much. I will put the movie back on after. Yes. Thank you, Katie. She was going to change channel on me. No. I'm watching, it's about how Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip, King George, when King George passed away and Elizabeth took over. I love watching that stuff. I didn't know there was a series on it, but that's pretty good. And then Lady Diane. I love Lady Diane. She's next to watch. I don't know if that's today or not, but okay, so we just got a little bit of copper, right? So it'd be a short tail. See? Just a little short. Okay. It's okay, I have extra. So we'll just add a little bit more copper. And all this stuff, don't worry, it's good for sewing in. Yes, it is. So we'll just add a little bit more copper. Experimenting with colors. I don't know if it would turn out good, but I don't see why not. I use all the colors like this in that cow we did with Ophelia Talks. Okay. And then away we go. See, that's a little bit more. And I just moved my board. Sorry. Okay, so before we go any further, this is only a little ball that I could do. Actually, no, we're going to add some Suppress. Why not? No harm. Okay. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun out there? Alright. Oh, see, that was a little loose. So what you do is just pull the ends, hold on, and pull. So roll this, pull. There we go. Okay, so snip, snip. I don't know, people know that when you do a video you can't sit there and talk to other people, right? I'm talking to you guys. Alright. Ooh, that's not bad. Alright. So we're going to have a little surprise of copper in that one. Okay, so what we're going to do is end off here, because this will make a nice square too. Like a solid granny square. So what we're going to do is roll it back this way so I can grab the middle. Oh, see, the copper just came out a little bit. But not to worry, it'll go back into here. And there's your starting. You don't want too long with starting. But that's your colors. Little copper. Brighten up that. Put the little red fox in. And there you go. That'll make a good little granny square. So that one's done. Now, we got the purples and plums and all my scrap yarn. Okay. Alright, so we'll move this back this way. Pull this out. Now, we have plum. Take that label off that one. Now this is going to be a little tight, isn't it? Which way? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, what we're going to do is put it in our little chamber there. Make that tight. These are so pretty colors. So pretty colors. Okay. So, we're going to roll it. I started slow so this is going on it. And this little stem is not doing what it's supposed to do. It's not be good. Okay. And it's moving again. Nice. went down and it just went underneath because I had my hand. Ooh, lucky that didn't rip that one. I had my hand too low. I try to make it even. Even Steven. I really don't like the short ones. I like to have them a little long. Okay, it might be a little too much, but it's okay. We can just go a little bit backwards here and pull it. So it just gets stuck there. Whee! Where's my grandkids at? Okay, and we're going to pull this back in here because it came out. Okay, now, so we got the plum in. Okay, now we have lavender, we have candy floss, and we have white. Okay, so I'm thinking that we're going to put probably lavender, right? I don't know, I like all these colors, but it's just good to experiment with colors, right? They pretty much all go together. Oh, I was going to attach it to that. Okay. Alright. And we'll just get that and yank that a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Tight. Okay. Oh. I can't believe it's been that long of a video already. Wow. Well, that's okay. You're having fun. This is what happens, right? Okay. I like all these colors together. Very nice. And that thing is going to go down again. Why? Because my ball of yarn went down. Hold tight. And then you know that that blossom decay, the one to make flowers, you can add this in. You can add it into the brown. You can add it into the green. Yes. And we're going to try that one day. Okay, that's enough of the lavender. And then we're going to snip it right up there. Now we're only going to do